Aries, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel and thank you to all of the new people that are here. Welcome to my channel. So getting right into the reading, your overall energy is the Six of Wands. So I feel like there's something that was done that you're not too proud of, or you just feel like you're not able to get a victory out of this situation. So with the Three of Swords here, it looks like you are getting out of a time, you are healing from a time of heartbreak. There's still some confusion around you, I feel. You don't have all the pieces to the puzzle, but you are still healing from this time. And I feel like some of you have reconciled with your love because you are coming out of a time of feeling left out in the cold. We've got the Page of Wands here, so I feel like there's some insecurity going on in your relationship. There's a lot of emotional instability after this three-party situation was found out about, but there's still a lying, cheating manipulator in the situation. And I feel like some of you, someone in your scenario might be drinking heavily with the King of Cups there in reverse. So we got the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. But I feel like some of you are deciding to walk away from this relationship that you've been in for quite some time. You've put in a lot of emotional investment, but you still feel like something is missing in this relationship. So you are deciding to leave. And then some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius with the Star card here, but you're not feeling optimistic about this love relationship anymore because you found out that your partner put you in the middle of a three-party situation. And you're deciding that this isn't something for you anymore. But yet you're not moving forward. But you're feeling like you want to get down to the bottom of the situation. The Queen of Swords, she represents clear thinking. She is someone that has been through a lot. She's been scorned. And she's feeling a bit cynical about love, but still open to it. More so than the King of Swords. Okay, so then I feel like this is you deciding whether or not this is worth your investment anymore and whether or not this relationship is something you should cut out. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like there's a mom involved in this situation. This could be the mother of your children that we're talking about. Otherwise, someone in your situation has these qualities of being nurturing and down to earth and practical with their money. But there's some type of an offer that is coming your way from someone with these qualities. We got the Seven of Cups. So someone is still manipulating in the situation and giving off these illusions like they're committed to the relationship, but they're really not. There's deception attached to this situation. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, and someone wants fairness for all of this deception. Some of you could even be in court with this Justice card. You could be in court maybe going through a divorce, or in court maybe dealing with child support. Well, we got the Ten of Swords. So this is a situation that is ultimately going to end in feeling like your partner stabs you in the back. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is about. Okay, so it has something to do with an ex. You might find out that this three-party situation, see, that might be the unknown factor that you didn't know about with this Three of Swords. You knew that your partner put you in the middle of a three-party situation, but you probably didn't have an idea that this had something to do with an ex-lover. This card could also mean that there's an ex from your past returning. So you're ending this situation to go back to your ex. So the Six of Cups in the reverse represents reconciliation. So the Ten of Cups is here. So this is instability on the home front. Things are no longer that Ten of Cups in the upright situation, that ideal family life, happy in the home, happiness in the home situation, feeling like you've got it all. that is no longer the case because Ten of Cups is turned upside down. I feel like it could have something to do with some secrets, but your intuition is telling you that something's not right. You feel that even though your partner is telling you what it is that is going on, you're not quite believing them. You're still suspecting that there are more pieces to the story, but you really want to get to the bottom of it. That's why the Queen of Swords popped up in your reading. And some of you feel like you don't want to play the fool. Your intuition is telling you that something's off. Or this could be just you taking a leap of faith and doing something else. And that something else that you could be taking a leap of faith into could be this relationship with your ex-partner. So the Nine of Swords is here. This talks a lot about a lot of mental. Gosh, this is guilt. This is anxiety, frustration, not being able to sleep at night because you're constantly staying up thinking about how to fix this. But I'm showing that this has something to do with the past, and it has to do with this three-party situation. It could just be that you've put up with a lot in this relationship, and the three-party situation was just the last straw. Yeah, and I feel like there's apologies that are coming in that you're just going to turn down because you're feeling like this is too overwhelming emotionally, and you feel like you can't give more than you've already given, and so you're going to turn down this new offer that's trying to come in. So the Knight of Swords is someone that is not trustworthy, someone that is immature, very charming, by the way, but just not trustworthy. So let's find out what this Knight of Swords is about. What is the Knight of Swords about, please? Let's find out what this Knight of Swords is about. What's the Knight of Swords about, please? I feel like some of you decide that you don't want to work together with this anymore. Yeah, some of you might decide to continue to work on the situation, is what I'm feeling. In spite of not feeling like you can trust this person. This is a storyline for some of you. Some of you might decide to stick in there and hang in there. For those of you who have kids with this person, I feel like that's why you're hanging on in the situation, because you have a child. Yeah, but there's some type of gossip, immaturity, like I said before. This is coming out strong in the card. Someone is being very immature. There could be some gossip. There could be some spying going on. But someone's not making a decision between two people. Someone is still keeping people in the situation in limbo. I feel like there's a lot of vanity involved. Someone is very vain. Someone likes attention in the situation. They like the attention that they're getting elsewhere outside of the relationship. Some of you could, okay, so then I was wondering if this was gossip. Because like I said before, there's definitely some gossip going on in the situation. Okay, so then we've got the Death card in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But there's endings that are not happening. Someone's really holding on to this situation. Yeah, and I feel like I get it again. A mother of a child, or if there's not a mother of the child involved, then this just represents emotional stability. Okay, so but you're paranoid, but I feel like you want to show this part of yourself to the world. Like you're doing just fine. You don't want to show everyone else that you're paranoid. You want to show everyone else that you are emotionally stable, that you're still that nurturing, caring person, but deep down inside you are just feeling paranoid that your relationship might end. Yeah, because you feel like your partner is happy elsewhere and you feel like they're being flirtatious with someone else. Yeah, so this has just really got you taking some time out to really think and meditate on what you want to do. I also see prayer. Because the Four of Swords talks about prayer and meditation. So I feel like that's what some of you are doing. You're taking some time out to really pray about which decision you want to make. Because I feel that, especially those of you who have kids with this person, This is a really tough decision for you guys. Even if kids are not involved, I can tell that this is a long-standing situation. I really feel like some of you are in court because this Justice card came up again. This could just be strong Libra energy as well. Well, we've got the Queen of Swords once again. So yeah, some of you are really wanting to get down to the bottom of the situation, and you are just ready to cut out all of this that's no longer serving you. None of this is good for you. All of these hurt emotions, all this heartbreak, all this anxiety. Yeah, you're weighing out your options. Whether you're weighing out whether or not this is something that you need to let go of. Queen of Swords is here. Just know that this person is still tied to manipulation. They're not being honest with you. So we got the Seven of Swords, that manipulation card. Yeah, so you're going to decide that this is too heavy for you. This is you weighing out your options and deciding whether or not this is something you want to continue with. And I feel like some of you just will let it all go because this is too much. It's too much to carry. I feel like you guys are holding on as long as you can because you don't want to let go. But we've got the World card here. The World card represents an ending. And I feel like things are ending because there's another person involved in the middle of your situation. There's heartbreak attached to this ending. And I feel like something suddenly came up. This could be some type of something came out. Because with the Tower here, this is sudden. This is not something that was expected. You may have gotten unexpected news. You suspected it, okay? With this gossip that you got, with the spying that you may have done, you may have found out that your partner is actually moving back with their ex. Not only are they breaking up with you, but they have plans to go back with their ex-lover. And I feel like this is what this Tower moment is about. Yeah. And they might have secret plans to marry their ex. So yeah, that's why I feel like some of you are in court. You might be getting divorces over this situation. And this is something that took you by surprise. The Justice card is here, so some of you could be dealing with a Libra. This could also be some of you that are going in court and you feel like you're fearing that your court decision is not going to go in your favor, but I'm seeing that it will. Some of you are just feeling like you would be more victorious in a different relationship. I feel like you feel like your victory is with your ex because you feel like they're your soulmate, this person in the past. Yeah. But I feel like there's a need to use wisdom and what to do to move forward because I feel like wisdom may not have been used in the past, or I feel like this could be someone counseling you and giving you advice about what to do because I feel like you're really struggling with this. You're having a hard time with this. I feel like some of you just do not want to let go. You're not ready to let go, but you know that you're not getting the victory that you deserve out of this situation. You don't feel like you're getting the attention that you deserve for all the hard work that you put in this relationship. And you feel like you've been emotionally manipulated. Just keep in mind that I don't always read the cards for their literal meaning. I read it for what the picture tells me and what my intuition is telling me. I feel that you feel emotionally manipulated and that you're feeling feelings of loss. I feel like some of you are looking back to how this person used to be because if you look at the cups here, this person is looking behind them as if to remember all the good things about this person that are no longer there, about all the good things that they used to be and how they used to treat you at the beginning of the relationship. And you're just wondering, how did all this change overnight? Like, what really happened? How did my relationship just go sour this fast? But I feel like some of you aren't turning to your present situation and seeing that there's so much optimism. There's so... you still have two full cups in front of you, but you're not seeing it because you're looking in your past. In other words, you still have you still have a bright future ahead, but you're choosing to look at all of these things that happened in the past that brought you all this heartache and sadness. And you're just wondering, how did you get here? And there's a lot of emotional instability. You know, your emotions are a bit off. I feel like some of you are going to block this person because there's a lot of conflict involved. Yeah, but something new wants to come for you. Someone outside, external to your situation, is wanting to offer to build with you. But you feel like there's secrets. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. You're not quite ready to go ahead and try something new with someone else, because I do feel like this is a brand new opportunity, but I feel like you will turn it down. A brand new love opportunity. Because it's here again. But I feel like you just came out of something. You just came out of a situation where your partner was very secretive. I feel like there's going to be reunions for some of you, though. Maybe with someone from your past, or maybe the two of you in your current situation will decide how to, you'll figure out a way to get through this, because I see reunions here. And yeah, you might decide to work on it. And I feel like someone's going to make a decision. Some of you will decide to move away because you decide that this situation is just unstable. And you're tired of feeling paranoid, and you're tired of being manipulated. So Aries, this does it for your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you find that this message did not resonate with you, I invite you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, and rising signs, and you may find the message that was intended for you there. Excuse me. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading, you can do so by taking a look at the information in the description box. My PayPal link is there below, and you can contact me by email at angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. And you can go ahead and cut and paste my email and put it in the link, and cut and paste my email address and put it in your email box, because I know a lot of you are saying that my email was incorrect. It might just be the spelling, because I think some people actually leave off the S at the end of Angelic Ascensions. It's Ascensions plural. So the best way would just be to cut and paste it and put it into your email. And that way it will directly go to me. So yes, if you'd like to book a personal reading, go ahead and do it that way. And again, I want to thank you all that commented and subscribed and that watched my videos. I appreciate you, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.